Hello, hello. Alrighty, more Baldur's Gate. Ciao. Alright, we just sold off everything. Left out these folks. I think what I have to do, I gotta go fix this reputation. I can't
Hope this is worth it.
be running around Baldur's Gate like this.
Might I have a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way. Oh, there is profit, to be sure. There are also answers, but they shall come from my mistress. She would have words with you. She has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she offers a solution to your problems of privacy, among others. She is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers, come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened. She will not be there before then.
Okay.
I am Valen, but she will not need as such when you arrive. She will know it is you. Farewell. We shall meet again.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I'm gonna fix this reputation prior to.
Wow, adventurer.
I did not think I'd be talking to you louts again, but I do what my Uncle Galen says whenever I can. Anyway, Galen Bale wants you to come see him before you go make any rash decisions. He says he wants to sweeten the deal. What? Yeah, how would he know I have a decision to make? Am I being followed? Don't look at me. I just do what I'm told. He said to tell you the offer is sweeter, so here I am. Anyway, just go see Galen before you see your new contact. I only get paid if I get you to see him, and it won't take long, you know. Okay. Well, we gotta go to the graveyard district anyway for old Corgan. Let's go see Galen, though. Keen's Promenade.
It's done.
Out of my way! You there!
Calm down, Corvale. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Shut your mouth, dwarf! As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way!
Keep barking, dog. Just watch that your little keeper doesn't yank on your leash too hard.
Here!
Scream!
Here!
Scream for mercy!
Sorry, buds. Storekeep.
Greetings, good customer.
Look like
pearl
a
to
connoisseur of fine wares with a keen eye as well. I might have a few trinkets to interest one such as you. Yep. Goods she's acquired just for us. How delightful. It's just standard gear, what? Guess I can sell those. Can I put this jewel in the bag? Sure can. At Galen's house. Yeah, right there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm there.
The masters changed their hearts and will accept 15,000 alone. It's a competitive rate, I think. Yeah, Breast mentioned yep, 15,000 gold. With the price, we are certainly the least offensive ally you could choose in this matter. Alright, I'm not ready yet.
If it must be done.
I want to go see this new offer. Well, I've got to donate to a temple in order to fix this reputation. Might as well be Ilmater or Ilmater. Let's see. We have a reputation of 3. To donate 1,000 gold. All the screaming, man. Ooh. Tuck my camera down a little bit. There we go. Black market thief.
It's probably best
I
left to
trust
me.
you are here in good faith.
The matter offers shelter and healing to all who desire it. What can I do for you? So yeah, Ilmater that's exactly it. It's a god who believes that they should take the suffering from others. It's a neutral deity. And as you can tell, their temple is quite a bit less fancy than Lathander and Helm that we've seen so far. Ilmater is kind and good, aiding those in need. We are taught to help all, no matter who they are. The holy, to take on the burden of others. That's it. Take on the burden of others. Services, they got some potions and stuff. Okay, 1,000. Station up 1. Another 1. Let's see, so I moved 3. Should have been 4 and then 5. 500. 400. 200. 300. 400. Alright, we've got a reputation of 10. Do just a couple more. So 700, 900. Alright. We have an average reputation at 12. I stepped it over because we are definitely going to get some, take some losses in the reputation department here. Or as, as our party goes, so. I'll try not to just like randomly kill people, but we're making choices as an evil party, so. I think we're gonna go to the graveyard district, meet the new contact, and then help out. Actually, let's more closer to this. Let's go this one. Meet the new contact and then do Corgan's Delio. Then we'll move on from there. Probably take a trip to the shops. See what sort of equipment we can pick up.
I remember something of this place. There are soothsayers and conjurers that whisper in hushed tones about an artifact lost to antiquity, but not so lost to a perceptive mage.
I've heard rumors and done a little reading on the subject. Many have muttered the name in frustration, the Nether Scroll. I had an intense chat with a diviner that swore it was an Athkatla, buried among the nobles. If we found it, we would be formidable indeed. The lower tombs, perhaps? Find the Nether Scroll for Edwin. There's Bodhi.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Warm you may be, but you are in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi. I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
Okay. Oh, that was a quick follow.
This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I have moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Well, it is about time. It is almost too much, this creeping about graveyards at night, waiting on this wench's every word. Bah!
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves. On the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves. And yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, 15,000 gold? It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. Take the offer, Atticus. I like this woman's style. Ha! An excellent deal, to save so much gold. Seize the opportunity, Atticus, lest the fickle woman change her mind. Enough, it is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your conscience. Yep. I don't care about my friend. I want Irenicus for revenge and for what he can do for me. I will provide incentive for you no matter what your goals are, and I will provide you with an outlet for your more destructive side as well. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There is a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask that you weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I am not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You will ultimately have Imoen, and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen, I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. Support me and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. I say yes. Let's do it, man. I'm a monk of Shar, like dark figures. Let's do it. We'll enjoy the destruction.
Confidence is admirable. Very well. This place is now open to you. It is a safe haven, and below there are friends of mine that will tend to your trading needs.
Alright,
I wish a
15,000.
campaign of disruption, and you will begin it. There is a shipment of supplies arriving by boat. You are to confiscate it.
Just need to cajole the thieves out of it, or is this mission one of brute force? Oh, I doubt very much you will be able to infiltrate them quietly. The Shadow Thieves probably already know of your treachery. Really? We're all standing here together. Who's listening? I thought the whole point of being here was no one's listening. Need not look surprised. You didn't think they would let you wander about unwatched, did you? I am not unknown to them. I am just elusive. No, I think you will find that will be unwelcome. Actually, you will more likely be attacked on sight. Yeah, let this be a secret endeavor. Secret from the guards, perhaps, but the Shadow Thieves miss very little, especially among their own. This assault will be basic and not all that secretive. There will be other things for you to do in time. These little chores are only the preliminary. I will speak of others later. For now, I suggest you move against the ship coming in. They won't be at the docks for long, and if you do not get the cargo, in the next few days you will fail. I leave you. When you have done as I have asked, you shall find me in the complex below. Simply enter through this door. Until then, farewell and good fortune. Well, that wasn't so bad now. After all that, I had thought we were going to be sent to steal candies from young children and step on the toes of old grandmothers. To think I nearly peed myself for absolutely no reason. Aha, there you go, Atticus, you legend.
Allies are expensive in the city of coin, but you have invested carefully to best serve your interests. Despite her dark nature, Bodhi has promised much, and seems eager to accommodate, though there will assuredly be a price beyond the coins you have given. She is useful for now, so long as she aids in your search for Irenicus.
The girl they brought in, she's a cute one, isn't she?
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
It's a yikes, buddy. It's 2018, come on.
What was that sound?
You too, the new prisoner. He's escaped.
What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes. He's here.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Alright. Let's go ahead and level old Atticus up. Should have learned a mirror image now. Heck yeah, dude.
I'll see to it.
It's good stuff. Entrance to the lower tombs. Is this? I thought you pointed to this door.
Your
Oh
old
shit.
beliefs and be saved.
You too will die for disturbing my rest. Holy crap.
Scream for mercy. Doom.
What would you have me do?
Jacques.
I will listen for now. Be quick with it.
Oh, all right.
You were lucky then, but it'll take more than a Very well.
Yes.
What the abyss be paid well for this?
Yes,
I
yes,
best be
a
paid
stag
well
do
for this.
that.
I'm a Baldur. Tell him it's cool. I just picked it up for its looks. Alright. Longsword. Ken, I didn't find it yet. Okay.
Don't know. I can do that.
I shall follow your strength.
Got it.
Yes, Abil?
I didn't detect any traps, but I'm gonna wait. Like, why do I have to wait? Like, somebody knows to spell, right? Yeah, here we go. Nope, there it goes.
Yes, I see. One day.
Nothing crazy, it looks like.
What is it? Give me some direction.
Give me some direction.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The tombs are eerily silent, yet you have the feeling of being watched. Best be careful. Traps and dangers abound within these tombs. Every step could be your last. Antonos, what's the dealio here?
Is this important?
Ooh, you are a fine one. New meat for the larder, I assume. Oh, but perhaps you are the one the mistress spoke of. Are you in her service as a domestic, or are you muscle? No time to waste with you, lapdog. I serve Bodhi and not her lackeys. Of course, of course. I did not mean to anger anyone with the mistress's ear. I am her most humble servant, and yours as well, if you will it. You try to keep in mind, though, that should your position change, it will be I that has your comfort to grant or rescind. I care for those that serve in a less grandiose manner than you currently do. Okay. The other servants not take care of themselves. I question their worth if not. But with some, their service is more intangible and requires less effort from them. Not the lot in life they might have expected, but never does one know what to expect. But that is what we all think sometime or another. It is funny how the fates slip a bag over your head and take you away on occasion. Yes, funny. Goodwill to you, I shall see you later. Okay.
It's
Right,
done.
dude. Being mysterious and all. Steak. I
It shall be done.
guessing they're
Skill and
vampires.
care, if not brevity.
That might be a spoiler, but if we haven't guessed yet, this group is vampires.
At once, your worship.
Which would be what this pool of blood is for.
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
You are barely on the same plane of existence as one such as I. Never presume you are more than that to me. Honestly, why Mr. Spody insists on dealing with meat such as you, I did not die. But I... Very well. That is to say, while I may have my reservations, I do not mean to countermand the orders of the mistress. You are welcome here. Now get out of my sight. Hey Fetch, what's your deal, Boo?
You think a poor man has
Your
nothing
chambers?
better to do?
Your chambers are as you wish, mistress. Master Antonos has bid me to visit you as requested, mistress. Is there anything else you require, mistress? I will get your notes when you require them, mistress. I am at your call at all times, mistress. Might I serve you, mistress? It's crazy. Shore? Is that her name? Shore? Well, I didn't detect any traps. I hope I'm not just going to walk down the hall and die to a trap, because that would be absurd.
I'm no one of importance.
I will get to the floors as soon as you will it, mistress. You are looking as lovely as the ages, mistress. How might I make your home more pleasant, mistress? Will you have need of my tending this eve, mistress? I should retire early otherwise, mistress. Mr. Cohn has kept me well busy, mistress. Okay. What up, Bodhi? It's that boy Bodhi down in the pit. Keeps reminding me of The Wire.
Do not make me regret allying myself to you.
Get the smuggled goods at the docks. I will be here at night and early morning awaiting your return. Do not delay. Standing idle makes me difficult. Okay. Food, shore, Fletcher, or Fletch. That looks like an exit of some sort. Or a longer exit. Let's this way.
best left to me.
Oh. This hideous torture room is dominated by a blood-encrusted drain in the center. It appears as if victims— oh shit.
If I don't get some healing.
Victims are thrown in the room to bleed out their lives on the cruelly spiked floor. Why the blood is collected in this drain remains a mystery. Okay, well, let's not go walking dandily through a torture room. Let's have the rest of the party cruise there and walk around with Atticus. Cone Taglison.
A mortal.
Greetings, I trust you have found your welcome adequate, if not exactly warm. I am Master Cone Taglayan. If you choose to address me, call me Master Cone. I am Atticus. May I ask what your function is here? I am permanent and you are not. That should suffice. I have the mistress's ear more than any other, as I have been with her since before she came to this place. Forgive my aloof nature, but you are transient. I think young Meridath may even be temporary, as she will not survive her awkward years. I have myself to blame. Ah, but I will say no more. Walk amongst the others of your station. They are named for their daily tasks. To keep things simple, leave me. Okay.
I swim in memories in such a place as this.
Oh, Fetch. I thought his name was Fletch.
Memories.
Oh, Fetch, Chore, and Food. Gotcha.
I'll see to it.
So yeah, they're definitely vampires. If you choose the side with the Shadow Thieves, you'll eventually... and all the blood. If you choose to side with the Shadow Thieves, you eventually come down here and fight them and fight Bodhi. And my last playthrough, I played a good party, and I played the jars and other receptacles contain things like preserved hearts and other organs. And I played, my main character was a cleric, a gnome cleric. And by the time I got to this place, at he was a high level, and I turned undead and walked through this place, and the vampires just exploded anytime they came near my gnome. Set the rest of the party out at the entrance.
This reminds me of that time way back.
Just had a time.
I'm waiting.
Yes, a standard tactic that.
Hope they don't consider this stealing. This small ship is some form of gondola subtly humming with a strange energy. Okay. Sort of altar.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll see to it.
Still cool, Bodhi?
Me regret allying myself to you.
Okay, cool. Split mail and a katana. Three things to identify. I have... Whoopsie, does not know identify. Here we go.
You will not do. Bah, useless weapon. Blood of glory. Now you die.
Nothing but die. Quicken pain.
Now let's go out the other way. Can we rest in here? Can. Nice. Fashion scales +2. Looks dope. Namara +2. Okay, Tana +2. Two-handed sword +2, bastard sword +1, crossbow. Grandmaster and axes. Okay, so we got no one who uses long swords really. That's just for sale, I guess. Toss all the syllables over to Corgan. Top +2. I have the short sword +3, so I'm gonna keep that. These things just respawn? What's the deal on that?
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you weighty.
You're a worthless lad!
This
And
isn't
here!
boring.
Scream for
I'll
mercy!
give it that.
Take darkness, fool! Aye, that be sounding right.
I'm there.
So I can drop Unholy Might. I can blur, then I can mirror image on top of a, what is it, a -5 armor class.
Yeah.
Atticus should be the one running in front. I don't know why I'm putting Corgan there.
Lil Allure! For sure!
Useless weapon.
Destiny awaits.
It's probably best.
What time we got to business?
What is it? I must.
Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, I can do that.
Give me some direction.
What time we got to business?
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Not that allergic. What?
Glory! Well, you die!
I look forward to
I'm not that allergic. Ooh. That's where the traps are, huh?
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Oh, I can do that.
We'll miss some throwing axes. Bolts.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Oh, bold warriors all. The sundial be turning on the appointed task, and I prevail upon ye all to hasten it.
The tomb is calling, and I may be forced to heed her beckon alone and enjoy the wages without me stalwarts by me side. But don't worry, let us go to the tomb. Alright, that's like his warning, like, hey, he's gonna bail on the group if we don't hurry and do his quest, so gotta head that direction.
Let's do this quick and painless.
Lil Allure! For sure!
You must gather your
fact,
party
let's-
before venturing forth.
I hope this
Let's
is
get out of this area. Go here.
I'll see to it.
Fill our ammo.
Got it.
It's done.
I think I wanted those spells.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, I can do that.
Standard
I'll see
tactic,
to it.
that.
Got it.
What? I thought I quick saved.
I hope
Never
this
mind,
is
my
worth
bad.
it.
Don't yell. Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll see to it.
There we go, there's the quick save. There we go. Keep one identify on hand. Good measure. Oh, looks like a dream.
Life is strength. This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside. This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten. She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings? You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
These images are interesting to me. I deserve power because of what I am.
Yes, understand what is available to you. When the opportunity comes, accept the gifts offered to you. Follow. Our meeting is inevitable.
Interesting. I think that gave me a new ball spawn ability. Unlocks. Maybe it was horror?
Give me some direction.
Might have been the horror spell. Okay. So Corgan. Do. Oh, okay. Help Corgan recover the Book of Kaza. I've joined with Corgan Blood Axe to gain the Book of Kaza for a collector by the name of Pimlico. It's apparently in a tomb beneath the graveyard district. One of the crypts apparently leads to a lower, older section rumored to contain undead, but also the tomb. Well, we were probably in the right area. Let me check. What made you chase? How did he earn your ire? He tortured and experimented on Imoen and me. He will pay for our pain 1,000 times over with his own. How did you allow this to happen? Let's see. You know, my love of cages and chains. Your idiocy knows no bounds. So this wizard and his minions overcame you. Didn't go down without a fight. I would hope not. Yeah, okay. Alright, Nevin, what's your deal?
Help me, please. It's Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
Put up with that cheap bastard all my life. You know what he left me in as well? A sweater. Now, even in death, the damnable fiend still torments me. The drunken cleric of Talos.
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git.
Ah! It's him!
Call me a fiend, will you? I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
And you gave a drunken priest of Talos a few coppers to slur some lines of profanity to pass for a eulogy. The outrage, the sheer outrage. Ah, how could I afford anything, old fool? You left all your money to that Kalashite whore. You're lucky I didn't just dump you in the river. Ah, the indignity, the insufferable indignity, you miserable wretch of an F.U. Get back to the grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment me. Oh, I'll go back all right, but not before I kill you, you disgusting piece of filth. Prepare to die, Nevin. Eek, save me, save me. Heck no, dude, it's your problem. There, stupid git, didn't deserve more than a sweater and a kick in the rump anyway. Now I wonder where my Kalashite darling went off to. Always time for one last quickie. What? What in the world, dude? Okay.
Must be done. It's probably best left to me.
Oh,
Did I already come in here? Nope, I didn't. Is that time stop? Battle Axe +2, nice. Oh, pierce magic. Hell yeah, buddy. Check for any illusions in this crypt.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
You're a worthless lime! And here!
I'll rip you apart, you wayfarer. A skull breaker!
Not even a dent?
There we go.
got it.
Oh, all right.
Jacques, I shall follow your strength.
Be quick with it.
It shall be done with skill and
Hold
care,
still.
if not brevity.
Hold
Not
still.
swing.
Destiny awaits.
At once, your worship.
It's a strange time along
Hmm.
this Sword Coast. The brink of war was averted, but the countryside remains hazardous to the citizenry.
Yeah, what are you talking about? The war your half-brother nearly started. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, why bring it up? I killed him, his plans of war died with him. Perhaps his war died. That does not mean other conflicts won't arise. Perhaps I ramble on. If you wish, I'll stop bothering you. Yeah, what's going on? I've been a lost soul. When your race is used as a boogeyman, it is an uphill battle to even find a bag of dirt on a stable floor for the night. Children throwing apples, merchants loosing the hounds, hunters with their arrows, and for what? Tales around a dinner table, a few guffaws at a watering hole. It has been trying past endurance, Atticus. Yeah, how have you survived? I made the attempt to purchase land on the outskirts of Baragost. I dropped your good name whenever necessary to remain on steady footing locally. I remained hooded at all times, and it was only a matter of time and materials before I would own my own homestead, away from prying eyes. I was not looking to be a farmer, of course, I just wanted a place of my own, where I could find peace. My neighbor was Roran Midfollow, a stout, sunburned farmer. We spoke often, and I allowed the mail to bring me supplies that I needed but could not acquire. Okay. Over time, we formed an awkward friendship. He didn't ask why I wore my hood, and I slowly began to trust him. He wondered, though. That was obvious. Time to reveal myself as a drow came one late afternoon. A warm day, the sun was dappling along the south quarter of his farmland, and I pulled down my hood. Then he smiled a warm, inviting smile. He mentioned that his younger son, Jiskanan, was busy making a feast to burst the first button, and that I was invited. We walked to his farmhouse where his other son, a surly oaf named Funnard, was sickling quack grass in the front yard. When I reached his farmhouse, I learned his true intentions. Somebody hit me in the back of my skull, and the ground rushed up to meet me. I had grown weak in my trust. They chortled as I lost consciousness, saying how easy it had been and congratulating each other on a fine, fine catch. What the F, dude? I woke up to searing pain. While unconscious, they had abused and tortured me, then tried to bury their sins. I could see nothing except for the lid of a coffin. They had buried me alive, a mistake not to kill me outright. What the fudge, man? Fools knew the name Drow, but they were ignorant of my true spirit. Pain is the handmaiden of my people. Their tortures were amateurish in comparison. I split the coffin lid and let the earth in. I clawed to the surface, and pain did not slow me. I would not let weakness deter me from vengeance. And what'd you do then? I took my revenge. I watched their house, listening to them celebrate their victory in the midst of drunkenness. I watched and I waited. Jiskanen, the younger son, left the outhouse. I jammed a stake in the door, trapping him inside. Then I set the building aflame. Roran came running, yelling to Funnard. As he stood helpless before the flames, I wrapped a garrote around his neck. I whispered to him of his mistake and mine. He had underestimated a drow, and I had trusted foolishly. I tightened the wire until he breathed no more. By this time, the elder son, Funnard, returned with a bucket from the well to find his father's corpse and his brother a smoldering ember. He dropped to his knees in shock, which afforded me a height advantage as I caved his head with a miner's mallet. Yeah, glad you had your revenge. I am drow, and I let myself be lulled foolishly. The vengeance was bitter, Atticus, because my own stupidity had made it necessary. Okay, well, a rough story.
I'll see to it. I'm willing.
I'll do it for a turnip.
Or a turnip.
I hope this is worth it.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
No trap. The wall. Quarterstaff. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Hmm. Is it magic or is that water? I can do magic. Okay.
I'm there.
Jon Jonsson at yours? Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Jon Jonsson.
Pardon? Oh, I can do that.
Oh, I forgot to get. And Bodhi said they were traitors in her freaking
Be done.
little coven down there.
Probably best left.
I didn't find any. Okay, we're back there on the other side. I'm just confirming that down there is the right direction. That makes sense. There's not some other crypt out here that is Corgan's situation. Corgan's quest, I should say. Yeah, just take the upper level of this area. Sethel. Exit of the district. Alright, Sethel, what you got for me? Say, who's our highest charisma? It's Dorn.
What would you have? Very well.
Yeah.
Yes?
Something buried, go get the permits and such. Beat it. Okay. Skeleton warriors, eh?
No, nothing. Nothing but die.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Yes, I see.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfgar, Elminster and Volum. Huh, we should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
One day. And one day.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Ibil.
Give me some direction.
Can't use identify scrolls. Staff of Curing. Armor class +2. Cure disease and poison. Wow, that's kind of cool actually. Use it. Unusable by Bard, Fighter, Mage, Monk, Thief, Barbarian. Only usable by a Cleric. Which, why not keep that on hand? Have a heal spell, disease and healing cures disease and poison, extra armor class, just have it in your back pocket, that can't hurt. Old two-handed sword +1.
I hope this is worth it.
Looks like this is just one last ripped area over here. Well, in 10 years our son, until he was most foully slain, will be missed. What? We saw that kid yesterday.
I'll see to it. I'm waiting.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering
Nothing more that
round
can be
here.
done for our poor Wellen. Poor little wee one.
It's done.
Why would someone do this? What would possess someone to kill a little boy? And a halfling too. He never hurt anyone. Calm yourself, my darling. There's nothing more that can be done for him. I know my husband, but I saw him, just my poor little Wellen. I saw him. He comes to me at night, and he is not at rest. He was murdered, and he is not at rest. But why? I just don't understand. Shh, my sweet, it'll be alright. You there, leave us alone. Can't you see my wife is upset? Just leave us be. Oh, they just tell you they can talk. You can talk to Wellen at night. Okay.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
I must.
Oh, I can do that.
And the
If I
dead.
don't get some heat, I'm there.
We got it.
Oh, is it actually a heal spell, or?
Best be paid well for this.
Get him all the weapons. And all the jewelry over to him.
I've killed for less.
Tedious monkey work.
Aye, that be sounding right.
If it must be done.
Okay, let's
It's
get back down to the
best
lower
left to
tombs then.
me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Southern Dungeons,
Hey, not
surface.
a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Oh.
Time is up for you, my friend.
My Uncle Spanky Stump.
You're worthless, lad, and he is.
I'll see to it.
You must gather your
Da, da,
party
da, da,
before
da.
venturing forth.
Aina, Benny, Samara, Filbert, Tredden.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
You will fall here, interloper. I did not build the sanctuary for you to tear it down in passing. Feel the wrath of the arachnids, of the divine eight-legged. That you have a drow in your party is all the more galling. Does the bitch support the killing of spiders? No wonder she walks the surface. You will all die. Stop your feeding my spiders. New victims await. Protect your home.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Give me some direction.
If Dorn will move fear on us in case she hits us with a horror. Looks like we knocked him out. Wow.
The worst of my toughness.
Dang, we dunked on him. Like we should have spent some more time building the sanctuary, huh? Ooh, an ion stone. Better spawn, spell immunity. Oh. Let's give these ones over to Edwin. Go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Your worthless lives end here!
Lil Alul! Bosha!
It'll take more than a scratch to stop Thornhill Khan.
Fear me!
Yes, prepare.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
It's done.
Let's back out to the surface. Oh shit. That is just empty space, okay. Well, it's gotta be in the lower tombs, I guess.
Don't yell. I can hear. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
I shall follow
Oh,
your strength.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I can do that.
Right of glory! Now you die! You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Now, Natha.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
If I don't get some healing, this is going to be a real short trip.
She got level drained. Oh crap.
Be Jon Janssen.
I hope this is worth it.
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that. Oh, I can do that. Not even a dent.
I'll rip you apart. you
Cry for your
wait-faced
lives. They are over.
Don't.
Hold still.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Death to all who stand against me. Blood and glory. Now you die.
Give me some direction.
You know, this reminds me of that time. Yes, yes, a standard...
Run, Jan, run. Oh, fudge. It's ouch. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit more magical intervention here.
I hope this is worth it.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Douglas. Manus potentis paro.
In cactus pulca.
Manus potentis. Jezebel.
I'll see to it. Give me some direction.
You're a worthless lives and here. You're worthless lives and here. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Not even a dent.
Bah, useless weapon.
White, controlled by cleric.
Not even a dent.
A skull breaker. For time we got to business. I'll send you to the abyss.
I shall follow your step.
But luck runs out.
Destiny awaits. Now, Natha.
Let's do this quick and pain.
Trying to get blasted by this vampire.
A skull breaker.
Go.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic that.
As you desire.
Oh, I can do that.
If that is your will.
What would you have me do?
I'll send you to the abyss.
Jon Janssen got it.
I shall follow your strength. Volksund.
If I don't get some healing, if it must be done.
Alright, that's kind of a tough fight.
Time is up. For
Useless
you, my
weapon.
Not
friend.
even a dent?
That's probably best left to me.
Gotta double check there's nothing in any of these crypts. That looks to be an invisible wall.
Hey, not a concern.
There she blows. Still finding traps.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Abyss be paid well for this.
You're worthless, lad! And here!
Weapon is faulty!
Scream! Glory!
Scream
Now
for
you
mercy!
die!
At once, your worship.
At once, your worship. Sweet bruiser me.
Most unpleasant memories.
Oh. I see. Great. Looks like you can create those once a day.
I'll do it for a turnip.
I'm killed for less.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back. Prepare. Not even a
Weapon is
dent.
faulty!
This weapon is worth...
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Yes.
Edwin do another vessel.
I'll see to it.
Give me back my levels, Viconia. Up additional pre-spells, okay. Let's have another sanctuary. And probably good to have a protection from fire on, right? I'm not really fighting fire monsters or anything right now, so let's go with a cure disease. Fighting undead might get diseased. For level 6 spells, what do we got? Oh, we got heal. Love it. Love it. Earn it. Aerial servant. Servant might be good. Sword conjure animals. False dawn against undead. It's good, but I think heal is just too good to give up.
Aye, that be sounding right.
I'm willing.
Ears get itchy wearing these headphones.
crack your whip on my back. I say we stop now.
I hope this is worth it.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
I love that line. I'm not that allergic.
What is it now?
This seems like a job for Fireball. Pretty handily.
What? Yes. A standard tactic, that. No, I can do that.
Immune to that, eh?
Right.
Got it.
Go punch him, Atticus.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not death.
You ever roundhouse a mummy? Atticus has.
This place will be your tomb.
It cannot be. Have the cowled ones come for me? Have I been found out after so long? That's correct, you've been found out. No! After so long I will fight you. Oops. Better Bailski on that one.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Shaw guides my hand.
What do you want? I'll do as you wish. For now.
It's done.
Very well.
At once, your worship.
Give me some direction. I'm there.
I look forward.
I'm waiting.
Alright, got the illusion dispelled.
I shall follow your strength.
You were lucky then. But luck runs out. Ha! I'll rip you apart, you way-faced.
Killed him with a cone of cold, it looks like.
I hope this is worth it.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Yes. A standard
Drunkenness.
tactic, that.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
What would you have me
Time
do?
is up for you, my friend.
I shall follow your strength.
Huh? Yeah, I'll see to it.
Oh man. Seem to be hitting for a lot. Another heal up will do. It's a potion.
Be quick with it. Abyss be paid well for this.
I hope this is worth it.
Yes. A standard tactic, that.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
I'll see to it.
What do you
What
want,
would you have me
groundling?
do?
Casting failure. Let's get a chromatic orb in there. Another magic missile.
Yeah.
Flame arrow. There we go. Killed him before he got that off.
This is it. This must be it. This has to be it. The just and unjust alike will all fear the overwhelming power of Edwin Odeseron and his nether scroll.
We all found it, we all own it. It's party treasure, Edwin. Touch the scroll, pull back a stump. Head, limb, leg, your choice. I use this for the benefit of the group, I assure you. Yes, I assure you of that. No one reads it but me. Okay.
Oh, can do that.
Standing sarcophagus is long sealed by stone.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say stop now.
Oh, all right.
All right. Lots to identify, so I'm just gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud.
I swim in memories in such a place as this.
If it
Most
must be done.
unpleasant memories.
Most unpleasant. Beep bop boodly bow.
It shall be done
Right.
with skill and care, if not brevity.
There's no way there aren't more traps here. Okay. Trap sprung. Gotcha. 10-4, good buddy.
Don't at once, your worship.
I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
It's probably best.
Wait, we get experience from those monsters. They're low level.
You know, this reminds me of that time. Don't mean to stop you or anything, but all this blood spurting about is actually mine.
So I gotta go slower. It went Odessaran.
I will listen for now. This tomb looks to be looted. The rank stinking bastards beat us here. Oh, scoundrels on dine on me, suck a cold steel up where I'm through with them.
Ah, there we go. Stinking meat, cursed with life. There are laws even here, rules. Final rest must be maintained. Defilers will die. It is the way of all flesh. Kaza's tomb is gone. Nevazia's student shall be thy doom. Join me in death. Those grog-blossomed prick me dainties have crossed me one time too many. We've some walking dead, undead to dispatch now, and then some live dead to find and bury.
What time we got to business? Right over their graves I'll be dancing, I swear. Stolen from under me. I'll do the work of ferreting out where the blasted book will be and those cracknuts take it away.
We must away. This tomb looks not a day defiled. We get back to Pimlico's before these fools do. Mayhap I can catch them and retake what should be mine. Shagbag needs a killin'. I'm with you. Then onward to victory and spoils. Okay.
I've killed for less.
Well, now we know we can at least rest. Pimlico's house in the Temple District. Our back Gorgon away.
If I don't get some healing, this is gonna be a real short trip. Give me some direction.
Real short trip indeed, jeez.
Abyss be paid well for this. But time we got to business.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that. Stop now.
Aye, that be so
Oh, and he turned right on Corgan and started hitting him. There we go.
Oh, all
Bum,
right.
ba-da, ba-da.
Yes, yes, I see.
Deposit longbow. Edwin Odessa.
I hope this is worth it.
Alright, Pimlico's house in the Temple District. See a door? Door icon over here? Weird. Must have been a glitch.
I'll see to it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think we're also running out of days on Bodhi's task as well, so
I'm there.
best be getting over there. Just every time we rest, it takes so long to actually rest until full here. 16 hours.
You have been waylaid by enemies and
Waylaid by thugs.
What is it now?
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Old boys, intruders are upon us. Kill them all, for you all know that we must leave no witnesses.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Scream for mercy!
Ow.
If it must be done.
Scream for mercy.
would you have me?
Death to all who stand against me.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Renfield, help me please. Where are you? What has happened? My name is Renfield. I've been poisoned. Take me to my friends. They have a building not far away. I beg you. Yeah, reward. You neutralize the poison. I don't know what's. I must go with my friends. Okay. Why make such a bother over yon corpse in waiting? Loot the body, I say, and leave it to the crows. Oh, well, we might get a reward. Let's take him in.
I shall follow your strength.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I've got room.
Hey, not a concern.
Forgot, he's got a bunch of black spider figurines. Summon Kithix once per day. Spider can phase during combat, use its web tangle ability. 28, 3 poisonous. Wow, okay. Pretty good for him, actually. Normal class plus 0%.
I carry too much as it is. Your items
Items not on the ground, sir.
I will carry no more. Find your trinket
I'd
upon the
carry
ground.
the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I've got room.
Go 10% HP boost there. Alright, we are running out of inventory space. Spells are not a big deal. I don't really care if we lose them. Okay, we got those. That. Everything identified. Oh, not yet. Longbow +2, arrow +1. Got a longbow that he just has, just to have it, I guess. Okay. Probably should have saved before that one. That one was probably a good spell. But oh well. Where's his friends in the temple district, he said?
I hope this is worth it.
Pimlico Estate. Oh, the building southwest of the docks. Oh. We probably have time. Let's go to the Pimlico Estate first. No rush, Mr. Poisoned Man. Poisoned Man. A prophet, eh?
I'll see to it.
Damn! You've all taken too long. Ransacked she is. Looted she was.
God damn it. Ransacked she is, looted she was. You can't tell from barking in the streets, but indoors is spiced rum, dillagrout, and Pimlico's noon meats. Be wary of intruders. There may be a few of the lowlifes lingering about inside, stinking up the place. Look out, your vile eyes, or be thrown into the pit. You are the faithless before his might. Okay. Pimlico death, okay.
This is worth it.
Sorry, old Pimmy boy. Oh.
Yeah, I'll see to it. Give me it's done.
Destiny awaits.
Very well.
One day. One day.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that. Oh, I can do that.
Jan Janssen at your service.
I'm there.
And this game really takes the time thing seriously.
By the looks of it, me former comrades have painted Pimlico's finery with his innards.
We'd be wise to pay a visit to the Copper Coronet, as I have a strong suspicion that the motley crew ain't even out of town just yet. They'll be living the good life about now. In fact, I'll wager me clan's name that the predictable sods are on the roof of the Copper Coronet as we speak. Best we hurry to catch their thieving red hands. Okay. The docks real quick.
Left to me.
What are we looking for? Raylock? Cromwell? No, it's not Cromwell. Building in the southwest part of the docks district. A man in front of it by the name. Oh, okay, actually now I remember. It's in front of this. Standing like right here. I remember walking by him. Made a mistake showing your face around here. You suck it, nerd.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
I'm waiting.
Prepare
Not
to
a concern.
meet your
Vitos!
Time is up for you, Papa.
Death to all who stand against me.
Give me some direction. I hope this is it.
Actually, crap, I should have,
prepare to meet your doom.
I'll see.
excuse me, whew.
Hold still.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Why don't get some healing?
Death to all who stand against me. I look for a skull breaker.
I hope that contingent of guards isn't still standing there. Should have despawned by now. I think we're good. We're good. Here's Rylock. And Jahira.
What can it be now?
Renfield, by time more. Thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry. Rather hoping for a reward for this good deed. Yes, I suppose so. If you're trouble, take him inside immediately. Thank you. 100 gold. Cool.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Tsar. You there, unwashed one. I would have a word with you. Tsar, it's me, Atticus. Don't you recognize me? I remember working with someone rather inept who resembled you. If Monty was here, he would certainly be able to remind me. No matter. I saw you dealing with those harpers, but it's obvious you are not a harper yourself. You would be willing then to render me a service regarding them? Sure. The harpers you delivered the poisoned man to. Were you too idiotic to know they were harpers? I require your inadequate services for a job. What are you talking about? My friend Montaron has been taken captive by those irksome harpers. I would have you enter their building and find Monty for me. What's in it for me? A reward? Yep. Gold. Certain information about Irenicus. Yeah. Stopping me from ending up like Montaron. Okay, well. No doubt the fool has been ground to dust if he was caught. Bring an urn. The look on Czar's face will be priceless when we return with Montaron's ashes. Ha! Okay, well. Some healing.
I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Get the docks there. I'm gonna go. Don't want to be late again for Corgan's quest. It's a little bit out of order. I should have gone to. Actually, should have gone to the Copper Coronet first, but not a big deal. We'll just try to go do Corgan's dealio, then come back to the docks for Bodhi's, which we're hopefully not too late on.
It's done.
Oops. Okay, on the roof of the Copper Coronet. Maybe like right there. Screw Loose, Shagbag, and Goon.
I see little has changed your candor, sagbag. Still a lamp gulping dirt shoot.
Speak of the undersized broad arse and what should waddle in, eh? I was just remarking to Crazy Face and Screw Loose that shame it all. No dwarf toss until next moon's day. Shame it is. You know, there's nothing that ails ye that I can't fix with me fists, Shagbag. Your likes frighten me not, midget. Bugger off. I've some high life to live with me and the boys. I'll nigh allow that. It gives me an accent just saying nigh. I don't like being a bastard, but you leave me nae choice. Allow? Nae choice. Allow, perhaps your new gang of bowel hives would like to know the rock runt here took it upon himself, whiles we were out and about, to up and dirt nap 3 of the crew. No reason, none. Seems we were slighted or some other, and up and kills Stitch, Hogbelly, and Cutter. Allow, rich coming out of you, runt. Bespall all that. Nonsense. Steel was drawn with cold intent, Shagbag, and you're well aware of the trespass. This time, Spec, you're knee-deep in it. Pray if you've a god, cur. Whoa. Actually, let me have Atticus try to cast Horror. A couple chromatic orbs. Oops, I forgot I got rid of his spells.
For time we got the business. Hear me.
Stupid bears.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Wow.
No, not
Chunked.
Time is up for you.
Oh, he got petrified.
Later I'll split your gut up.
I'll let Corgan finish this one off himself.
Got the business.
There you go.
Aye, the dwarf. This is the way. I just knows it. A southern tomb within the open cavern. What the old it be. That's one fine mess that I done cleaned up.
I think that was a bug.
I did the killing, but I ends up with the gold, the book, and the satisfaction of kicking their tails. A good day.
You can go ahead and search Shagbag's corpse, the blasted fool. The bleeding book might still be worth something if it's intact. Oh, we got the book.
I wish to apologize apologize for attempting to unburden myself upon you before. I was foolish to be so weak in Beregost, and worse yet to speak to you about it.
Alright, talking's not a weakness. I have had nothing but ill encounters with surfacers since I fled Beregost. Constant spite burns within my soul. I spit upon them. Oloth Pleninia. My entire existence has been thus since I fled the Underdark. Surfacers hate the drow without relent. So I erred in thinking otherwise even for a moment. I don't think you're so terrible. You would think me terrible enough, Abil, if you knew enough about me. I am drow, make no mistake about that.
If it must be done.
Halfling man. Oh, there's thieves fighting thieves here in the slums. 'Tis bad business. Bad business it is. Bad business. Alright. The Book of Kaza is a famed tome written by the Lich Kaza. It is said to deal with the darkest secrets of necromancy, though the pages appear to be blank when you look at it. Kaza was destroyed during the upheaval of Netherill's final days. The book was brought to what is now Amn by Kaza's disciples. How it has come to its present location after so many years is anyone's guess. What can I do with it? Make songs with it, I guess. Alright, finished. The book has been recovered by Corgan's old party member, Shagbag and company. Of course, there's no one to give it to now, so any gold from its sale is ours. So I guess I could just sell it then.
City changes, but the fools within are always the same.
Well, I think the plan should be get to the docks, do that thing for Bodhi, and then maybe hit the merchant stalls.
It's probably best left to me.
We don't have anyone else on a timed thing. We did Dorn, we did Corgan. Nothing for Jan, nothing for Edwin, and we already did his anyway. So, or at least the thing he was talking about. Back to chapter 2. Valen's mistress. Oh. I did that. Told Jarius. Okay, government district. Jarius keep. Okay, yeah. Alright, I did do that. Did all that. You, I know why you're here. You shall not get the shipment under my watch. Arcanus, help me! I don't want to kill that fisherman, I'll lose a bunch of rep.
It cannot end like this.
But yeah, it can't end like this. We're shoving her in, everyone get back.
I'll say to him. I'm waiting.
Make sure everyone's using the right.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
Arcanus Gath.
By Uncle Spanky Stump!
carry
I am
no
not some
more.
beast of
Be on the
burden.
ground
I'll
if you
carry
want
no
it back.
more of your trinkets.
Like those poison throwing daggers.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Rift Home X +3. Wow. Short sword +2.
I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
That sold. Blah blah blah. Antidote to him. Some okay.
I'm waiting.
Didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, I did. I missed the shipment. Okay, cool. Gonna haste us to go back to the... Actually, I don't think we're allowed to cast spells in the city, but we'll find out. Okay, so far.
See to it.
Just to make this run back to Bodhi faster, because we're gonna need to rest afterwards anyway. Stuff in the house over here. It's an odd pathing thing, but okay.
It's done.
Renthis and Risa.
I trust you are here in good faith.
I am Don Lord Arenthis of the Church of Lathander. Excuse my young charge, Risa. She doesn't talk much since the death of her parents. As soon as she gets used to it, the better she'll be. Some compassion would not be out of order for one so young and innocent. I would think, please, leave us alone then if you cannot find it in your heart. Get a caretaker for the orphan. Terrible, indeed it is. There's very little that can be done for her as well. I'd rather put her in an orphanage, I suppose. She is so shy and sad, though. I'm sure it will do her no good. I would not ask you to care for her, surely, but might you know of someone who would make a suitable guardian? Pretty quick to pawn her off for a supposedly good priest. Okay, well, guess I should stop making fun of him.
You with outstretched hand.
Maybe these two? Would these two want a kid?
You need my skills, I see.
There are times I wish I could still speak with my great-uncle Hans Jensen. A great alchemist he was. He could turn donkey dung into gold. I think, though, few people want gold that smells like donkey dung. Also, the effect was only temporary. He mistimed one transaction and found himself in a world of... Tell me, gnome, is there a contraption in that pack of yours that will reattach your endlessly blathering head once I cut it from your shoulders? Actually, now that you mention it... wait, I must have left it in the other pack. And there's a story for you. Keep talking and you'll be telling it to the demons of the abyss. Yeah, wasn't that good of a story anyway. Leave us alone. I think that is the solution. I think you have to talk to their kid and find the... You have to talk to, you know, Wellen and solve his quest at night. And, oh no wait, I think this guy's it.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
I am Kamir, Paladin of Helm. I will brook no trespass on this my darkest of days. Tell me what you're doing. My son lies in yon wheat grave. I failed my oath to protect the lad, and he has been taken from me. Yeah. Boy under my protection when his mother was slain by foul orcs in the mountains. I knew not her name. She could not save her from the injuries after I killed the orcs. She gave her son to me. I swore an oath to look after him as my own. And I have, I mean that I did. I loved the lad dearly. Stefan, I named him. Strong, honest boy. When I was called by duty to Tethir, once I returned, I discovered Stefan had been slain by brigands. I should have been there for him. You know, obviously it's not what I would say. Say you're not to be blamed. Hey, no way, there's an orphan girl. Perhaps caring for her could atone. An orphan. No. Talk to them at once. Just wanted to solve the quest. I think that's it. Poison man friend. I'll just go check on them after I'm done doing this.
If it must be done.
I think it's middle of the afternoon, so Bodhi's probably not going to be waiting. We'll probably have to rest. Where did I get her? Oh, she's there. She is.
Give me. It's probably best left to me.
I see you have returned. Ah, I gather by your face that you have succeeded. Excellent.
Yeah, hardly cripple the guild. Why'd you have me do this? I do not intend for you to cripple them. That will come later. This attack will have alarmed the guild, such that they fortify certain places. That draw of manpower will weaken others. Overall, my position is stronger. Now I ask for more specific tasks that will disrupt the guild further. I give you a choice. I have 2 tasks, and each will require a different kind of person. Choose. They cannot both be undone. One is unseemly, so if you claim to be good, you should choose the second, a sickly hero's task. Which do you prefer? Is this a challenge, I wonder? Take the darker path, Atticus. Show this creature you will not shrink from a deed that needs to be done. Ah, the first path sounds the better to me. I have a hankering for blood that shan't be satisfied by nilly-nallying about with morals and such. The choice is ultimately Atticus's. It is him that I have employed only. What do you say, Atticus? Yep. I will do the unseemly task. Very well, it calls for the murder of a man. Not a truly innocent man, but hardly a villain of epic scope. You must kill, blaming the murder on the Shadow Thieves. He is head of a merchant house, and his link to the Shadow Thieves is blatant. If he were to die and certain gear were at the scene, it would implicate the guild that we oppose. Take this cloak and dagger and go kill Senior Armagaron Volova. When he is dead, put the cloak and dagger at the fountain in this house. He will die easily, though there will be many guards. His small house is in the government district, between the jail and the government building. Go. Very well. You will not outlive the night. Sounds like I have to do that quickly as well.
Got it.
See if I can... if the game considers this room like a trap, or if it actually like is... will just injure me for being in here. Is this trap sprung?
Don't forget to raise me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can...
Your task is clear, yet you delay.
Oh, I went down there before, never mind. Alright, let's go back out.
I'll see to it.
Prior to probably losing a few more points of reputation, I'm gonna go ahead and what's it called? Go to the marketplace. See if I can
Know that and be judged.
see if there's anything neat I can buy. Greetings, I understand the girl is in need of a guardian. I'm pleased to meet you. This is Risa. My name is Risa. Yes, I am most pleased to agree. This is Risa. Hello, Risa. I'm happy to meet you. Are you a knight? Your armor is awfully shiny. I am a paladin, little one. Something like a knight. I hold myself to strict standards within the worship of Helm. You know who Helm is? No? Then I suppose I shall have to teach you. Yes, I could teach you. Would you like that, Risa? Don't you have any children? Nay, sadly my son has recently died. Oh, you must be very sad. Yes, I am. I miss him very much. I think he would approve, however, of my taking care of you. That is, if you are willing. Okay, where do you live? Come, I shall show you the church. Thank you, cleric, and thank you too, my lord. I am most appreciative. Okay, cool. Just like free experience, so. I'm most pleased at this wonderful turn of events. Lathander's greatest blessing upon you, my lord. For the part you have played in this, sometimes Faerun can be a kind place. Okay. It's like a free 15,000 experience or something. I got the 3,000 for completing it and telling him about it in the first place. Joaquin's Promenade. Venture Mart, Armor, Fletcher, Weaponsmith, Spell Store. Go to the Weaponsmith. See what he's got. Joaquin's Promenade.
Yeah, I'm there.
You'll find no better prices in Am. I guarantee it.
Mahir Mahir in Kadar el Sadif, most recently a Rashaman. Will not find a better proprietor of quality weaponry throughout all of Athkatla. Alright, let's see. Got a couple sling plus ones. That's might be worth it. I'll keep the book on hand for now, see if there's anyone else I can sell it to. I think it's just going to be a vendor item though. I don't think there's an alternative for the quest. A couple sling plus ones won't hurt. And he doesn't have anything else interesting, so. Wear the cloak. Hang on to the book. Have one of those. Wow, with the sling, his hit armor class 0 is 21. Can hit better with his fist. What? Does he not have proficiency in the... Oh, wow. He actually doesn't have proficiency in the sling. What a nerd. Toss the slings on the ground.
If it must be done.
Alright, Kataris, what are you doing?
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
I'd be interested in some artwork, a painting to add style to your abode, and nothing here suits my taste. I'm afraid I am only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you are not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I am sure. Good business to you. Wow. Let's go to the armor.
It's probably best.
Why can't I loot this? What is this? It's strange.
The city is no different from the forest. Men, dwarves, elves, orcs. We are all beasts. Some just have stronger leashes than others.
Herter.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Oh, he's the Fletcher. Okay. Arnolonius.
I trust you'll find them all.
What is it you be wanting? What kind of name is Arnolinus? Be a fine dwarven name. If you be taking issue with that, mayhap ye may be buying me armor. Arnolinus may be needing things to sell you. Okay. I meant nothing. I really would like to see your armor. Oh. Well, I insulted him. He didn't let me look at his armor. And so I had to apologize. Large shield +2. Full plate mail +1. Buy the large shield. Commit to that. Armor class 2. Class 3. Class 2. I might consider coming back for the plate mail, but it's a little expensive, so probably don't need it. Thrust in. Den of the Seven Veils. Let's go see what. As I'm right here, what is Aang's shop? Alright, Aang. Oh, is this food?
Salamshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Gut we be having much fruit, yes, but you no be wanting fruit, I be sure. I show you what else I be having. Come, I show. Okay. Strange accent, and he's just got basic weapons and armor. That's actually kind of a neat way they wrote the dialogue, though.
Give me some direction.
Your mates. Save versus spell or be stunned. And it requires the Flasher Master Bruiser, so I can never get rid of the Flasher Launcher even if I find a better crossbow. Ability.
this is
Well,
worth
the Adventurer Mart has a bunch of good stuff in it, I believe. I think we took a look there earlier.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven.
Oops, I'm missing what they were saying. Okay. Just talking about something they saw. Alright. Items. Aurochs Fist. Ooh, a sling +2 now. Okay, okay. Bullets, armor. Collection. I should have bought that. What the flip am I doing? Or the Fortress Shield? And the Princes. The Victor. Protector +1. Sword of Flame. Rod of Resurrection. You have air control. Wow, these are cool items. Girdle of Hill Giant Strength, I'm very interested in. 16,000. I'd consider buying that right now. And give it to Viconia, shore up her her lousy strength.
It's done.
Lady Youth.
Is it important, peasant?
Magic scrolls illegal, of course, which is why I charge so much of them. Those pompous fools, they are corrupt as anyone else in the city. No, so, yep, I am interested. She sells magic scrolls under the outside of the Cowled Wizards. Oh, a scroll case for sure. I've got a gem bag and a scroll case. That'll help out a lot. Oh, haste, right? Where's Deidre sell?
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Magical treasures. What you got? Harmonious halberd. Whoa. Valor's helm. Simulacrum. What? Plate of Baldur. Mercy Killer's ring. Robe of Vecna. Sword of Baldur and Shield of Baldur. Wow. Harp of Pandemonium. Let's see. That's some good stuff. I don't think Gareth sells anything.
I trust all this well.
Everybody's mind. Do you see any salamander dust here? No, I don't. Sure, I saw some here last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking? Alright, one last store to check. I want to check the spell store.
I'm there. If it must be.
There's nothing interesting there, then I'm gonna buy that girdle of Hill Giant Strength. It's Galoob the Bookkeeper.
Probably best left to me.
You look like
Yes.
the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Atticus. Feel free to purchase my goods and ask questions. Show me what you got. Nothing. A big fat load of nothing, dude.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Is this the spell store? Looks like it.
Hey, not a concern.
Very
I'll just
well.
have Dorn go back inside and buy it.
I look forward to it.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Ripe old Bardaman at your service. Got just enough left over to purchase the Ring of the Victors. Or Sling +2. Let's go Ring of the Victors. Ring of the Princes, I'm sorry.
Give me some direct. I hope this is worth it.
Some nice linens, some nice cottons right this way. Step in, step right in.
Might not have been a smart buy, but oh well. Damage to 8 to 11. Arms her damage to 10 to 13. And gives her access to gear she couldn't wear before. I think we're gonna go with that. Boosts her from 8 strength, oh no, 10 strength to 19. Huge jump. Like Corgan. Yeah, bumps him up too, but I think maybe a permanent fixture on Viconia lets her wear all sorts of armor and use shields and stuff like that, so be much better for her in the long run. Ah, this endless walking makes me restless. Funny, it usually tires me out. I have an idea. You and I will spar to the victor of the glory. Excellent idea. I can use the win. Then you're about to be disappointed. No weapons, no armor, no magic. A true match of prowess. Prepare yourself. Sure, dude. You are more skilled in the art of battle than I thought. You're a formidable opponent, Dorn. Yes, I am. And it takes a formidable warrior to match my strength. You are an attractive man, Atticus. I must admit, you have a rugged, tusked allure yourself. Next time, perhaps the sparring will be a little more intimate. I'd like that, indeed. Hey, Fergus. Reminds me of Supernatural. Fergus.
Yes?
Startled me. Please forgive me. What's the problem? The problem? I was in the circus tent, and I got out just in time to save my life. It was terrible. Now, what happened? I tattooed the Tiger Tamer. I was going to put on my show this morning, but it got delayed because of a special performance. I don't know who the performer was. I was so mad about being delayed, you see. I stayed in the back of the tent and prepared my tigers. Not long after that, I felt sick all over. The tent got all wavy. I looked out into the main tent at the audience. They were all changing. Their bodies began shifting right before my eyes. The tent was disappearing, being replaced by things I'd never seen before. I ran to the exit. I escaped just in time. I'm the only one who came out, and no one who has gone back in has come back out. Things I saw were horrible. Yeah, what do you know about the special performance? What kind of things did you see? People were changing, I could see it with my eyes, like their skin was melting. The whole tent were being replaced by something else, like we were being moved somewhere. Yeah. He says, I wouldn't go in the tent if I were you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so frightened. Okay, we'll have to have a look at the tent then. Jill says, cut out your eyes.
Come with us and be found worthy.
No eyes, how did you cry? Put out my eyes as a tribute to the everlasting power and wisdom of the unseeing eye. Come, do not be faithless. Join with us and revel in the true faith. Yeah, who is this unseeing one? The unseeing eye is my savior and our deity. Lathander, Helm, and all the rest are but paltry and false gods before him. He who is sightless sees and knows all. Join us in bowing down to worship him and redeem the world from its sighted folly. Who espoused such blasphemy? I was once a priestess of the false Lathander. Now I am reborn to the eternal truth of the unseeing eye. Put out your vile eyes and witness the beauty of divine. Yeah, why would you become a preacher of this strange religion? I've been shown the way. Lathander is nothing before the presence of the unseeing eye. Bow down, and put out your evil eyes. You put out your own eyes, yep. Put out your eyes at tribute. Yeah, I was not forced to put out my eyes, foolish heretic. I did so to add to my enlightenment and to please the unseeing eye. Even though I have no eyes, it does not mean I am blind. I see with the sight of the faithful and the will of the divine. Put out your eyes, and you too shall see. Come and bow before the might of unseeing eye. Repent your worthless souls. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Faithless. Okay. I think this is just circular dialogue. I'll be on my way. Acknowledge his might. The unseeing eye is everywhere, and you shall all bow before him. The faithless. I only see the faithless before me. Yeah. They're nuts. They're nuts.
I'm willing.
Jacques, trust is very foolish. And the dead.
Yes, yes, a standard
all
type of
right.
that.
I hope this is worth it.
Heal Corgan. There we go.
I'll see to it.
Now we go to the government district and assassinate that guy. We'll assassinate that guy, go back to Bodhi, and I think we'll call it there. So it's one last quest before we shut her down. What was his name? It was something strange. Volova. Merchant named Volova. Here we go, I'm actually standing right next to it. Volova Estate.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Lane Torg.
I trust you are aware of
What? Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing in here. Nothing. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be going. But sure. Should hate to see you have killed for simple trespassing. The Volova wizard.
I best be paid well for this.
I will enjoy this.
Gonna move my guys into position.
I can do that.
I shall follow your
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Start by throwing a poison dagger at this guard. Save versus death.
Be quick with it.
Death
cry for your lives. They are over.
Next swing.
I will take care of this.
There we go. Easy assassination.
Got it.
If it must be done.
Let me toss these in the fountain. I'll find his house in the government as soon as he's dead. Place the cloak. Completed the task. The merchant is dead. Items in the fountain. I must return to Bodhi. Okay. Easy enough.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Skill and care, not brevity.
It's probably best left to me.
If it hasn't been obvious, the way I'm sort of building out characters and the way I think it makes sense is that Jan is really your utility character, your utility caster. Hold on one sec. And Risa's still here. Okay. He's got a lower spell count. And he's an illusionist. But he's also, you know, multi-class thief, so with his special equipment he can detect invisibility, he can stun targets, he can, you know, really do you know, detect traps. He can just do a bunch of stuff that supports and helps the party. But Edwin is actually really powerful. He's frequently cited as the most overpowered character in the game. Oh shit. I didn't realize the spiders respawned. So his higher spell count really allows him to be just a really powerful offensive wizard character.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
That's why I keep copies of Identify memorized on Edwin, or excuse me, on Jan and some other stuff like invisibility and things like that. So that's that. We're probably gonna gear up Korgan to be our main tank, and Dorn, our melee powerhouse, and then Atticus, our main party leader. He's just gonna be a secondary. He'll probably never do as much damage, so to speak, but as like an off tank and probably like a wizard killer. He's be extremely powerful at killing spellcasters. We'll be using him for a lot of that. So.
Well done.
Yeah.
I trust you gave no mercy. Did you enjoy the task? Yes, I'm sure you did.
I await your instructions. You are eager, regardless of your performance. I can see you value your service here. It will benefit you in the long run. Now then, to the business at hand. It is time to take down the leadership of the Shadow Thieves and throw them into a more permanent disarray from which they may not recover. You must invade their lair one last time. You must kill Aaron Linvale, the Shadow Master. Do this for me and our arrangement will be fulfilled. Kill the big man, eh? Ha, this takes me back. Uncle Scratchy led the assault on King Gubar's tower himself, you know. Of course, Gubar wasn't really a king, and calling a horde of angry old gnomes bitter about the pipe shortage and muttering to themselves with torches and assault is something a bit of a stretch too. But you get the idea. An assault is okay. If it hadn't been for Gubar's quick thinking, things could have really gotten messy. Still, there were bubbles everywhere for weeks, so I suppose it was messy enough anyway. Aaron is in the basement of the Shadow Thief Guild house, so you need a key. The lock is likely pickable. Unpickable. What good is a lock in a thieves' guild if any thief can pick it? Perhaps your former contact Galen could be persuaded to give you his key. I leave the details to your discretion. Go now and return when Linvale is dead. One more thing. Tizak, an employee of mine, is missing, and the thieves may have him. Find him and he may tell you how to access Aaron's sanctum. Go now. So we're off to kill the Shadow Master, one of the most powerful men in this city. Might be interesting, just do not screw it up, Atticus. Okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and level up and we'll call it there. Let's see here, what do we got? Right, just he's Grandmaster, 5 slots. Flip is a wizard, okay. There's an illusionist. 3. Do another copy of haste. Let's do confusion. And shadow door. Make him invisible. Alright. Did he only get 1 health for leveling up? That's kind of strange. Another dream.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill.
Dang. I got owned.
Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall.
Give him a taste. Why do I need to learn all these spells though? I can just give him like a sweet roundhouse like I've been doing everything else.
By the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Right.
Yeah.
When taking that fire damage. Atticus, ha 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 ha. Like how it gives the combat log.
I swim in memories in such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
I'm there.
Meridath.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If it
All right, we'll go ahead and save here and call it a night. We might be able to. I don't know if this is final task. It might be worth it to just do this, or sort of put the main quest on hold here and then start working on side quests. Now we got to go to Don't want to, Watcher's Keep is like an expansion. Don't want to do that yet, but we can do Umar Hills, Windspear Hills, the Deerny Stronghold. There's also various other, quests that we have to do here or pick up, so might be worth it now that we've reached a point. I don't think this quest is time gated. I don't think we have any other time gated quests, so it might be worth it to start looking to do some of that side stuff. But I'll make sure to double check while I'm offline, and then come back and make the decision once we're back here for next episode. So, as per usual, you guys enjoy your night. Hope you're enjoying watching Baldur's Gate 2 so far, and take care. Have a good one.